This is Martin Carlisle with pico2017 2017 problem, VR Gear Console. Here's the VR Gear admin console. See if you can figure out a way to log in. The problem is found here. All right, so we have a C file. Let's take a look at that. All right, welcome to the console. I want access to be less than hex 30, and then it's going to give me a shell. It's going to call this login routine. Let's see what's going on in login. So in login, if we have admin, and so there's some really long password that's going to get substituted in when this thing is compiled. And that would be good enough. Root would be good enough. That's another create really long password. I can get in with artist and my password is secret, but that access level is too big. I need my access level to be smaller than 30 hexadecimal. All right, so it says, what happens if I read in more characters than the length of the username buffer? Well, if I read in more characters than the length of the username buffer, it's going to go ahead and write up the stack, and it'll overwrite this variable access level. So now it tells me to look at an ASCII table to see what I should choose. All right, so I need something that's less than hex 30. So I should be able to use anything from this list here, like the plus sign. All right, so the plus sign is good. And numbers are stored in little endian format, which means the lowest byte of the numbers first. That's really important because this is a 4-byte value, and I want a number that's going to be like from that plus sign, right, which is going to give me a hex 2b, which will be small enough. And then I need the 0, because when I type a string, it's going to be null terminated. I'm going to have a 0 there. So I need the first byte, the least significant byte, to be from that plus sign, and then the 0. So I'm going to need to type 16 characters, then the plus sign, then that string is null terminated, so it'll put a 0. The rest of this will be zeros, and I should win. Okay, so I said I needed 16 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My plus sign. And I need to stop exactly here because otherwise my number will get too big, so it interprets those characters as part of the number. Any password should do. And I'm in, right? So there was the 2b for my plus sign. There's my flag.